I just got back from a whirlwind week and a half of travel, and there's a lot to unpack and to share with you. Last week, I was in Doha, Qatar, attending their International Diamond and Gem Conference. Then this week, I was at the Centurion Show at the Biltmore in Phoenix, Arizona. Two very different places, but both offered great insights into where our industry is headed. The conference in Doha was fascinating. I had the opportunity to interact with some real heavyweights in the industry. Paul Rowley from De Beers, Fariel Zarouki from the World Diamond Council and De Beers, Ronnie van der Linden from IDMA, Pritesh Patel from the GIA, David Kelly from the Natural Diamond Council, and many, many others, so just to name a few. We also heard from several Qatari ministers who were incredibly welcoming and eager to attract more business to their country. Of course, when you bring together industry leaders at a gem and jewelry conference, diamonds take center stage. Mining, supply chain, sustainability, and the incredible benefits that natural diamonds bring to communities worldwide, and especially the communities where they are mined. But as always, the conversation will eventually turn to synthetic, aka lab-grown diamonds. Lab-grown diamonds have been the biggest disruptors of our industry, the biggest disruptors that we have ever known. And while some people say, let's all get along, we can coexist, I'm not buying it. We cannot kumbaya together. I want to be crystal clear. Synthetic diamonds are the enemy of natural diamonds, period, full stop. Of course, the synthetic industry wants to coexist. A parasite always wants to coexist with its host. But guess what? The host doesn't want to coexist with the parasite because the parasite is harmful. Let's not dance around the issue. The only reason that synthetic diamonds exist is because natural diamonds exist. And here's my biggest gripe: the deception. Had the synthetic industry positioned itself honestly, imagine something like this. For life's most meaningful moments, choose natural diamonds. But for fun, casual wear, lab-grown diamonds offer an alternative. Now, that would have been an actual coexistence pitch. But that's not the message that they pushed. Instead, their marketing is filled with posts, Instagrams, TikToks, blogs that subtly and frankly, not so subtly, tell consumers that they are suckers if they buy natural diamonds. The fact that synthetic diamonds are graded on the same scale as natural diamonds was a major telegraphing of their intentions. No other synthetic gemstones, not emerald, rubies, sapphires, are given full grading reports. They're simply identified as synthetic. Yet, somehow, lab-grown diamonds get a free pass and get full grading. Why? Because they wanted to blur the lines and make consumers think that they are getting the same as natural diamonds. They are not. That's why I call them the enemy of natural diamonds. And the sooner we all recognize that, the sooner we can align our messaging. Yes, natural diamonds have an incredible story that must be told, and told loudly and proudly. But at the same time, we must counter the false narrative that lab-grown diamonds are the same thing, just at a lower price. They aren't. And they shouldn't be graded with the same precision as natural diamonds. These are factory-made products. They should all be top quality by default. Calling them synthetics is not a pejorative, but rather simply accurately stating what they are. As many of you know, I am committed to working on a fair and sustainable system that ensures the natural diamond industry has the resources it needs to compete and get the messaging out to the consumers. More on that another time. Shifting gears to the Centurion Show, I found the mood amongst the independent jewelers to be generally upbeat. Many came in saying that 2024 was a solid year, with some even calling it fantastic. There's a definite appetite for unique, high-quality diamonds and diamond jewelry. That said, I also sensed a bit of caution. Many are being conservative with their diamond purchases, waiting to see where the market is headed. Both events reinforced my belief that we've hit the bottom. With manufacturing at lower volumes and synthetic diamonds gradually falling out of favor as their real value becomes more widely understood, I believe that we're in for a strong second half of 2025? Sure hope I'm right. Have a great weekend.